Hi guys, I'm here today for my week one January weekly wrap up, and this is my wrap up for hashtag TBR Takedown. I actually completed 6 out of the 7 challenges, so I'm just gonna briefly mention a book that I've read in January, but I talked about it last week, but I read it in January, so I just want to talk about it, and that is The Deal by Ellie Kennedy, and this is book 1 in the off-campus series. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. And then the only challenge that I did not complete is to read a read a book from your most recent book haul. I did not complete that challenge. And I did tweak a few of the other challenges because I wasn't in the mood to read one or two, well, actually 2 of the books that I said in my TBR. So, and one of the other books I finished, I was currently reading that. So, and that is Bad Romeo. I have to search for it. Oops. By Lisa Raven. Oops. And I got this from my library, and this was a group read for one of my Goodreads groups, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. This follows Cassie and Ethan, and you see they are now starring on Broadway in a play together, and then you get like flashbacks of how they met, and it's very good. I really enjoyed it. As a new adult, so there is some steamy times in it. Yeah. Then for the book that's been on your TBR shelf for over a year or longer, and the complete a series, read a sequel in a series, I did Black Flag, which is book 2 in the Racing on Edge series by Shay Shannon. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. And this is 454 pages. So, big book, but I really enjoyed it. And then for the read a non-novel, I did a novella-ish, but it's like a full type book, and that is Thrive by Krista and Becky Ritchie. This is 2.5 in the Addicted series, and this is, if you do not want to read the spin-off series, which is the Calloway Sisters series, this is Lo and Lily, like it's a bridge between the spin-off series. And this novel follows like the 2 years that, because after Addicted After All? Or Addicted for Now, is 2 years, and then the third book, Addicted After All, is like in the after 2 years. It takes place after those 2 years, so you have to read this book if you don't want to read the Calloway sister novel. But I recommend this book anyways. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed this series and can't wait to continue on with the series. And those are all the Kindle ones. Now on to the 2 physical ones. For the first in the story, I picked Torn by K.A. Robinson, and this is book 1 in the Torn series. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars, really enjoyed it, and can't wait to continue on with this series. I have the second one, and that's it, but I think there's 5 books in this series, so yeah. This follows Chloe, and Chloe's had a rough childhood. Her dad's absent, and her mom's like a drug alcoholic, and she, in school she meets her friend Amber, and then they meet Logan, and pretty much she lives with Amber, and Logan has feelings for her, but she didn't know that. And then they went to college together at West Virginia University. And then she meets Bad Boy Drake. And Drake is in a band. And they have a very strong desire for each other. But Drake tells her he doesn't want her, he's not good for her, and to go with Logan, who told her that he wants her. So she goes to Logan, and there is some cheating, and this is a new adult, so there are some steamy times. And, yeah, I gave this 4 out of 5 stars, and can't wait to continue on with the series. The last book I have is November 9 by Colleen Hoover, and this follows the fire, read a book with orange, pink, whatever, for the fire color one, and this, because it has orange and pink, so, and this is by Colleen Hoover. I gave this 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. This follows Fallon and Ben. And they meet on November 9, and Ben is a aspiring novelist, and when they meet, Fallon was going to New York, moving to New York, and she said that she will meet Ben every November 9 for 6 years. And Ben's homework for those like that is to write their story. And he does, and they meet every November 9. And this is a new adult, so there are some steamy times. And I really enjoyed it, and I really liked the aspect of his, of them having stuff with books. And I was laughing because she's like a aspiring, or she's like a actress or something, and she was the voice of audiobooks. And I was laughing because I actually listened to this on audio, so I thought it was kind of funny. And I really enjoyed this book. But this is a Colleen Hoover, so there was a twist. And it was very good. I now am all caught up except the Never Never series and her Maybe Not novella. And other than that, I've read every Colleen Hoover book. But that is my weekly wrap-up for January and my hashtag TBR Takedown 3.0. Comment down below if you want me to do a review for any of these. And I am going to have a review for the Addicted series and the Calloway Sister series after I finish the whole series and just talk about all of them in one video. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.